Hey, pro nerds! It's me, Iggy, here with another episode of Unbox It. And it's a very special episode because I've got a special guest with me.
Hi.
It's Evie. Evie's here because we're going to look at a game that's not really targeted for me, and actually might be targeted for people a little younger than you, but you can at least give us a kid perspective.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think that this is going to be fun.
Okay. Well, are you a fan of chess?
I love chess.
And it's a rainy day out here in Denver, so what else could we do inside if we both like chess? Inside, because we can't go outside and we both like chess.
We could play Storytime chess.
We could play Storytime Chess. Killed it there with the delivery, Evie. Storytime Chess is a board game that teaches chess to young children using silly stories, vibrant illustrations, custom chess pieces, and a unique chessboard. It says it can teach children as young as 3 how to play. Obviously, Evie, you're a little older than 3, but I think we still can get some fun out of this. It's got 32 custom chess pieces, 32 character cutouts, 30 minigame tokens, storyboard chess instructions, 2 chess piece storage bags, and 2-in-1 chessboard. And it comes from our friends over at Thames and Cosmos Gaming, or under the Thinking Cup Learning brand. So I guess Thames and Cosmos does the distribution for them. So should we pop this open and check it out?
I mean, yeah.
Okay, well, let's do it. We will also share... Actually, before we open it, I want you to feel how heavy this is, because this is quite a bit of game you're getting for your money here. And while we're doing this, we'll cut in some B-roll footage of playing and stuff like that, but hold it and tell me.
Oh, wow.
It's pretty heavy, huh?
Oh, man, this is, bigger than my head.
Yeah, awesome. Well, I like the box. That's a good box material, not cheap.
It's really sturdy.
Really sturdy. How about this? Why don't you hold that up? How thick is that? We don't have to do the actual... Oh, I can do
87 pages long, probably a bit more, because it probably has an introduction too.
Check this out.
Oh, yeah.
Look at these cool little bags.
Oh, whoa, those are super cool.
Yeah, really nice bags. You want to hold that one? Let me take that from you, and then I'll hold this one. All right, so we got some cool bags. I've got the King Chomper white chess pieces.
And I have the King Shaky.
Shaky. Black. So there's the black pieces. So you get traditional black and white. I'm gonna untie this top of this bag here, so I can get into it. You able to get into yours?
Yeah.
Perfect. All right.
It's not too hard to open.
Grab a few pieces out. So these are your traditional chess pieces that you have here, and of course you have all of them. They are plastic, but they're not cheap plastic. I'd say they're pretty good.
These are pretty sturdy. I would say that you couldn't break them that easy.
No, I'd say
You'd have to tear it apart.
And I'm assuming, based on what else I see in this box and based on the instructions, there's this little piece here on the front that you're going to be able to put these cardboard cutouts. So I'm making an assumption here, because we've yet to open this or play this game yet. I'm going to assume, in order to teach you to play, you put the cardboard cutouts in front of characters, so more like looking characters, so you can actually see the king and queen. And if you put them on the right pieces over time, you learn what piece is actually what one. Don't you think that would be good?
Yeah, that would be good.
Think that's it? Well, let's check out. I'm going to put these back in here. I like this bag, too. This is a good...
These are good bags, and if you tie it up correctly, little kids couldn't really get in and destroy the pieces.
They don't want the little kids to destroy the pieces. All right. And then at the bottom of this box, there's a lot happening here. Let's start with our character cutouts that we were talking about.
Wow.
I'm going to give those to you.
These are really cool.
So we have our different characters. Let me see here. So you have King Shaky and King Chomper. Oh, that was named because the Chompers are the white pieces and the Shaky is the black pieces.
I think what will really come in handy is that these characters have the, understandings of which characters they are.
Right, so you'll be able to put it on the back. So, if you grab, let's pop out. Oh, King Shaky. Let's pop him out. Where's your bag? You find the king piece there? Yeah. What about the queen piece? Pop that out, too. This is pretty thick cardboard. So again, the pieces are plastic and they are cardboard. So don't think they're indestructible. But I am telling you, they are pretty thick. And the plastic pieces are really well. So you do, look at that.
These are really pretty. So I will say kids like my age will really like them more because they have more pieces.
So she knows her chess. She pulled out the queen and king without any instruction there. No cuts. You saw that. No hard cuts. And as you can see on the back, as Evie pointed out earlier too, they show you which piece is which. So let me see that king. And I think, as I was saying earlier, what it's going to allow you to do to learn is allow you to put that cardboard piece in that little slot there. It goes in really easy and sturdy. It holds in there, like as you can see. So pretty good. So there's your king. And Queen Allegra. So I'm going to give you the queen as well. There you go. Pretty awesome. And is the story time, which is obviously the wording, story time, is going to tell us the story of this. So yeah, like chapter 1 is King Chomper, the White King, was getting up. Pretty interesting there. Okay, cool. What are you thinking so far of those pieces?
I'm thinking that I'm going to have a lot of fun playing. Because I like having people to play as, not just little things.
I think you're going to like this. Our knights here, our horses. You have clip and clop for each of the horses there too, and then just like you did on those pieces on the back, you've got the identifiers, and they are dark or white, so you can tell which one goes with which. And before it, I will be honest, it seemed a little interesting that the black pieces had a black king and the white pieces had a white king, but as you can see, it's not across the board like that. It isn't completely. I was a little worried, but it is fine. The pawns, I do appreciate that, are all people of different, shapes, sizes, colors, and everything like that, and they belong to both sides of pieces. So, and you could mix them up as much as you wanted to as well. So it does creative. Oh, you're gonna do a little. Oh, you want one of your horses, huh?
Yeah.
There you go. Okay, I'll let you get that while I pull these out. As we mentioned earlier, there were the tokens too. So just as thick cardboard here. You get your pizzas. So I'm assuming food pieces here. Boop, 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 boop.
This game has a lot of stuff.
It does. I know. That's what I'm saying. And then that's your jewels there, yeah. So I guess you win these through the story time here. The instructions,
I like that these are two-sided.
Oh, they are the two-sided. Good call. Good catch. All right. And then the last piece in the box
is a humongous board.
It is huge. It is huge.
Wow.
Look at that. It's
and
big.
You have a grass field and then the usual marble.
Oh yeah, on the other side. Oh, so that is why it's double-sided. What's really cool here is that the grass field gives you the character starting points. So it tells you where to put them. So again, this is the tutorial side of it. And then the idea is that you would grow into actually knowing them with the letter and numbering, obviously, of the squares, and could then place them on your own. Yeah. Obviously, you're a little bit older. We play chess in this house, so you were familiar with the pieces. But I think for kids that didn't know, this would be
a fun way to learn.
I think so. I think you would, especially if you were super young and you could use the story. If you were a little bit older and felt the story was a little too young for you, I think you could still just go straight to the board with the tutorial side and using the cardboard cutouts and then still evolve up. Or if it is somebody who's older and knows how to play, it's still a pretty solid chessboard. Like we said, the pieces are pretty good.
If you want someone to play with and you're looking for teaching someone that's younger, this would be a fun game to play because it's simple for them and you already know how to play it.
Right. Perfect. Now, you are as old as you seem right now and you're speaking very well to the chess. You're still kind of young on money. So I'm going to ask you, what do you think a game like this would cost?
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay. Well, obviously the price points are going to vary depending on where you get it. We will provide the Amazon link for you in hopes that you can help us out. But in theory, the MSRP on this is $65, even on the own Storytime Chess site, as well as Amazon and other sites. You can find it for much cheaper than that. They have it on sale for $50, sometimes a little bit lower depending on the sale. Again, all you're getting here, I think for a good chessboard, you're going to pay... I mean, for just an average chessboard, you're going to pay $30 to $40. A good one, I think the one that we have, that big, really cool one we have, is like a $200 chessboard almost, like $150.
Probably.
I don't know.
It's pretty good.
We've had it for a couple decades. So with all these pieces, but I think the biggest thing here is if you want to turn your kid into the next prodigy and can be in the next season of Queen's Gambit. It's a show reference. You haven't seen it for many reasons.
Yeah, but I know what it is.
There you go. I think this is where you could start building putting together the building blocks to do it. So, all right, I'm going to ask you, because you are the target demographic. Even if you're on the end of it.
I think
yes or no? Thumbs up, thumbs down. What do you think?
Yes.
Thumbs up?
I think that it's really simple for small kids to put together, too. Because there's a bunch of instructions and
And like you said,
it's super easy.
Yeah, it's got the pieces to identify it there. Even the names, it's really hard to see obviously in the camera with the lighting, but the names are there. So I think that's a good call out that you could even kind of teach yourself on your, you could start to put it together yourself as younger players. Interesting. All right. Well, this episode of Unbox It, again, has Storytime Chess. And we'll start from the beginning here and talk about it. Nice big box. We've got hard plastic pieces, great cardboard cutouts. They are thick of the characters as well as your jewels and your winning prizes. A good big board, a huge board that's double-sided to evolve with. And then, like you said, I think it was 87-page story time and instruction booklet. A lot for the value in what was a very, very heavy box. And it does have a early childhood chess seal of approval, it looks like. Proven chess curriculum. Of course, it looks like to work. And it does come with I didn't even notice this, 30 plus mini games. So a lot of gameplay value here in what you're getting. But yeah, you do have a lot of recommendations. Parents' choice. I mean, it's a fun, safe story. I would say rated G. It's a game that's going to be relevant your entire life. Chess will always be around. And as you get older, it's something you can still play. A lot of value in here. And even though we are coming at the end of the pandemic and it's summertime for travel, as heavy as this box is, I think this could fit in a car for a road trip to go visit family and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, I think it's perfect size. And
not to mention the goodie bags.
Yeah.
There we go.
The bags I feel like are super easy to keep together because all the pieces are like specific.
Yeah.
And I feel like a bunch of parents are going to get this game, but I feel like if you're a kindergarten teacher or something, this would be a really fun game for kids in your class to play.
Look at that. Doesn't even work in the sales department. She already knows what she's doing there. So awesome. So once more, Storytime Chess. It comes from our friends over at Thinking Cup Learning, or Thames and Cosmos, for distribution. Thank you for sending this over. We give it a high recommend, and we're going to head downstairs and give this a play right now. But if you're interested, make sure you head on over to our post on projectnerd.com. Click on that link over to Amazon. Remember, we are an affiliate partner with Amazon, so we do get a kickback. No extra charge to you, but it helps keep us doing things like this. So if you like our content, don't just go buy this, but also give us a like, subscribe, leave us a comment, do all those things you're supposed to do. All that metadata stuff that comes down the bottom there, right?
Yeah, I do know Project Nerd posts a lot.
Posts a lot? We do. Look at that. She's plugging away already. It's our future Project Nerd personality right here, Evie. And
Hi.
I am Iggy, and that is it for this episode of Unbox It. Until next time.